is Saturday, February 11th, which means we are 6 weeks into Winter Anime 2023. Let's see what's going on this week.
When you're up and down and you're over and out, come listen to your friend Stephen Brown. This is the show with Stephen.
Hi, how you doing, guys? If you're new here, I'm your host, Stevie B, aka Daddy Cool. First up, let me remind you about our delays this season. Koopa Won't Let Me Be Invisible is having episode 6 coming out this next week, and then after that it will be delayed from there onwards, as well as Ayakashi Triangle is still stuck at episode 4. Nothing has come out in a couple weeks, and sadly Nier stuck with just 3 episodes out. And as far as I can tell, I haven't been able to find any source for any news on what's going to happen with these shows and how soon we can expect them to continue. So I'm expecting myself for these shows to kind of just fade out of my mind eventually. If they don't come back within a month, probably, I'm going to forget they existed. I'm going to move on to the next season of anime after this and forget about them. We got some key visuals for the new Pokemon anime, which is going to be set in the new region from the new games. I already forgot what it's called. I want to say Paldea, maybe? I'm playing the games. I'm not done. I'm almost done taking my time with it. But looking at the art here, of course, there are the starters. First off, immediately, I do not like the boy's hair. It's a bad cut, G. But the girl character, I like the art on her. She's very cute, very well done. I like the hairstyle. And I gotta say, I've watched every season of Pokemon. I'm re-watching through the entire series right now. I'm in Johto somewhere, about like 200 episodes in or something like that. I'm watching all the movies for the first time that I haven't seen. I've seen most of the original movies from when it came out when I was a kid. Of course, there's stuff I missed. But I always keep up with Pokemon. I'll be watching this when it releases. I'll be waiting for it in English, though, I think. I haven't watched one in Japanese yet. I think I'll probably wait. But watch every Pokemon anime. I love Pokemon. I love watching new Pokemon. In my opinion, it gets better and better. But I'm upset that they, are doing away with Ash. And I'm sure it will be fine. But it's a very bold choice. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I don't see why they'd want to distance themselves from Ash. It's like getting rid of Mickey Mouse, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's look at the anime rankings list from Anime Corner for week 6. In first place is Blue Lock, which of course I still have not seen. It is up from rank 7 to the 6th, up 6 ranks to the first spot, which is insane. That's a huge jump. Next to it is The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, which was second last week. It's still sitting there. Again, I watched the first episode of the show, and and I love romance, and it's got the right kind of setup for me to enjoy it, the idea, but the characters were very deadpan, no charisma, and I just couldn't get into it, although I see people love it. Number 3 is The Eminence and Shadow, carryover from last season, which I have not watched. Blue Lock and Eminence and Shadow, just because they're continuing from last season, I have not watched them because I didn't watch last season. It is up 5 ranks from rank 8 to rank 3. So there's some big shifts happening this week. I don't know. Now, if you want to vote, if you want to weigh in, you can go onto this website, Anime Corner. They do the weekly rankings by user submission. Rank 4 is Tomo-chan as a Girl Has Not Moved, has sat again at rank 4. I can't say I understand why this is so popular. I'm wondering if it's so popular just because of the simul dub. It's one of the only shows that is dubbing the same day of release. There is other show. Most of the other shows are being dubbed by Crunchyroll about 3 weeks late. But it's a good show. It's a fine show. I just don't understand why people love it so much. Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady is down 4 ranks from the first rank to rank 5. In my opinion, Magical Revolution has become kind of stagnant. It came in strong. Great first episode. It had good promise. You kind of waited out a little bit, but it is kind of sitting around here 6 episodes in. Not a lot's happened. We're halfway through the show. Is it going to be one of those shows where it just picks up at the end there? And a slow burn in the middle? I don't know. Not a lot has happened for me to believe that anything's going to happen. Number 6, Koopa Won't Let Me Be Invisible, still sitting there at the 6th rank not moved, but you got to believe that it's going to drop off after this last episode coming up next week, where we're going to have to wait who knows how long for the second half of the season. Number 7 is Vinland Saga Season 2, down 2 ranks from rank 5 to rank 7, which is a goddamn shame. Vinland Saga is just now picking up the second season. They definitely took their time with the first 4 or 5 episodes, but it's just about to get into the meat and potatoes of where the story wants to go. The last episode focused solely on Canute and what he's been doing the last couple years, and I love that series. I think it's great. Number 8 is Bungo Stray Dogs 4. Up 12 ranks from rank 20 to 8. Good for Bungo Stray Dogs. Not a huge fan. I watched the original season back in high school, very, very long time ago, and it was one of those shows I just could not follow and keep up with. Just did not understand what was going on, so I had to give it up. Number 9 stays in the same spot, is Ice Guy and This Cool Female Colleague. I've seen a lot of love for this one on the internet. Another show that I think is fine, worth watching seasonally, but I'm going to forget about it very soon after. Very forgettable. Number 10, up 2 ranks from 12, is Bofurry Season 2. I had watched Season 1 when it came out. I enjoyed it, but couldn't remember anything about it because it was very generic to me. I tried to watch the first episode of Season 2, and there was just so much stuff that I decided to drop it. But now I'm thinking about picking it back up again. I'm not sure, but in my opinion, it's a fine show, relaxing, comfortable, hang out, watch it in English as well, but not great. Not great. This season is very stagnant for me. Not a lot going on. I'm hoping that next season will be better. There you have it, folks. A slow week in anime. Nothing great to watch, nothing exciting to hear about, and a lot of shows kind of dead in the water, not being made and released. If you liked what you heard, guys, I appreciate you hanging out, listening to me. Consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me. Leave a comment down in the comment section about, if you want to talk to me about these shows, if you want to be my friend, talk to me on Discord or something. If you want to suggest a video idea, if there's something else you'd like to see on the next Weeb World, let me know. If you didn't like what you heard, I appreciate you sticking around and listening to an opinion that's different than your own, or just giving me your time of day. And if you hated what you heard, you can get bent.
The show is over, but you're still here hanging around. Why don't you hit subscribe?